Oh, that's annoying. So as you can see, I've replaced a hard disk drive in my server with a new one. This one, it's a 50K SAS, but it turns out this one is defective. So I've undone the screws already. It's so hard to film with just one hand and work with just one hand. So this one is defective. I'm gonna put it here and I'm gonna grab a new one out of my cupboard. It's not that like I don't have any extra hard disk drives. Yeah, this is a 50K SAS. You see, I've got plenty of stuff already, and there's even more. Yeah, I've got plenty of stuff. So yeah, let's put that in. Like, it's hard to work with just one hand, and I don't want to damage this hard disk drive. Like, it's a used one. I've bought them used, but it should still be okay. Yeah, anyways. Okay. That's the first part. Now let me sit down and work with one hand again. So I need to get focus. I need to get this screw in here, which could prove hard, which could prove to be very hard. I think I can do it. No, can't. I should do more videos of computer stuff and server stuff, messing with them. Like, yeah, and don't mind my hands. I've been messing around with ostriches a bit. And they like to peck your hands and everything that hangs off your body. Okay, great. I gotta work. So, server is not blinking anymore. It was blinking red or orange or amber. So, let's put in the new hard disk drive. I'm trying to focus, but this camera is not really good at focusing at stuff. But yeah, it should be rebuilding now. Let's check on the console. Yeah, let's see. It should be rebuilding now. Okay. Ah, why am I shaking? I had not enough coffee. Yeah, it's rebuilding 4%. The warning message is gone, and it's just two like warning messages. You know, warning message, error message, oh, whatever. You know what I mean. Yeah, so how could we test this? It's not that I don't have an extra server. This server is a test server for me. It should be able to run SAS drives too. It's an older controller, but it should be able to focus. But it should be able to run SAS drives like this one. SAS drives usually have some more contacts down here in the center between. As you can see, there's some more contacts over here. So this is SAS drive. Regular SATA drives have just like one pack for data and one for power, right? Those are regular SATA drives. So I think this one still works, so I'm not going to put it in, but I want to test this one, like do a surface analysis and stuff like that, if it still works, because it failed for some reason. So for that, I need another caddy. And you know what that means? I gotta put in screws again. Well, and you can't really use like any screw. Like those over there, they don't work. You need to take the ones with the sink head screw. Like this one. This one. You need a sink head screw, so otherwise it won't work. Again, doing this one-handed with a totally fitting screwdriver. Okay, it is done. So let's put it in. And power on the server. This is just my test server, so it only has one power supply. I have another one spare, but yeah. I gotta go into the BIOS. It should be Control R. Oh hi, Discord. Should I set up a Discord server for my channel? I don't know. So at any time, at any moment, it should show a third hard disk drive. It does not. It's great. It's not spinning up, is it? So, yeah, see, that happens when you try to be professional. I'm not. I mounted it backwards. Of course, we gotta go in like this. Hello, thank you for falling over. Hard disk drives should be fine when they are not spinning. And just before you say anything, I'm grounded. I'm touching the chassis with 2 hands. I'm touching the chassis. So. And always remember, like I see the screw in my hands and I see the holes here in the server. Loose screws always fall where they like cause the most trouble. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you want to send me in, like, maybe I should set up a PO box or something. If you want to send in me stuff like that I can mess with, it would be really nice. But anyways, enough begging. Here's my now fixed hard disk drive. I should have known. It should start spinning up. Yeah. Oh, there you see. It updated and it says no error. Okay, that's interesting. Well, then let's select this one as a RAID 0. It doesn't work anyways. Oh, there. Oh wait, no, that's not the I want to initialize this one. It shouldn't take too long, I guess. What did I just do? Did I just delete my what? No, this one is still there. What? Say what? Did you just see that? Like it lost its configuration? Let's reboot. I want to see that again. Initializing disk drives. No, just go into the controller. It's not there. Okay, it is here. That's the rate 0. 136, operation none. And I'd like to initialize that. Maybe the hard disk drive is damaged. It's doing something. Yeah, let that run for a while. Let's see what happens. So, so the rebuild seems to be done. Let's refresh. Rebuild is done. It's just like background initialize, or whatever, you know what I mean. It's like background in it. And yeah, we shall see. That should be fine. Replaced all the hard disk drives on the controller with 50K. They're all like 50K ones now. Let's double check. 50K. Yeah, they run a bit warmer, I say. Not hot, but warmer. 50K. 50K. This one is a bit hot, but you know, after like background in it, it's fine. Yeah, and he's happy now. All synced up. Hard disk drives are fine. Well, there you have it. This means it's time for another coffee. Alright, so it turns out this hard disk drive should be fine. Like initialization, whatever you call that. This one is done. I guess I'll just boot into the operating system and see, do like a surface check. Okay, so we're back. Let me just relocate my camera. I'm holding it, but I'm touching it. So yeah, we're back, and don't mind, this is just like it's not activated Windows. Let's select the second drive. Like I won't have any health parameters, that doesn't work, but I can do a surface scan. Just let it do stuff in the background, and it's just gonna scan the surface, and as you can see, it already failed. So this hard disk drive seems to be bad, even though the initialization is done without errors. But that doesn't look good. Yeah, I'm gonna like write defective on it and toss it into my coffee. No, into here. I've got a bunch of defective hard disk drives. This one failed. Focus. Anyways, yeah, and I've got a bunch of defective hard disk drives here.